Today we're going over how to calculate comps. What you're going to learn in this video is 1, what are comps? 2, why are they important? And 3, how do you calculate them? So number 1, what are comps? So the definition of comps or comparables is a real estate appraisal term referring to properties with characteristics that are similar to a subject property whose value is being sought. Moving on to number 2 then, why are comps important in real estate? So comps are useful when finding ARV, which is what the property is worth after it's fixed up, or the present value of the property. You may have an agent that could help you, but you would have to call them and take your and their time to do this. You don't want to over-rely on Zillow either because those numbers aren't always accurate, especially as the market is changing. There are softwares like DealMachine that are out there to help you calculate these comps easily. So first thing you want to do when you are running comps through a software is you want to find properties that are similar to the property that you are working on or have under contract. So what this means is looking at square footage, beds and bath, furnishings and hardware, school district, geography, maybe a half a mile to a mile out. You need to make sure you are evaluating in the correct area that is comparable to the property you're working. An important thing to look at is days on market. If you see a property while you are looking for comparables that has been on the market for a long period of time, that is something that you need to evaluate to see if that means that your property is also going to have a hard time selling. 3 is, how do you run comps? Here's an example of how to do just that. So I'm going to put this back to February 2020. You can see here in the filters that you see the square footage. So I'm having right between that, so that way I can find properties that are very similar. So I want to make sure that this has a 2-bedroom max. I already drew around the area and you can see these dots right here for the comparables that I'm pulling. So I'm going to go back and just look at those. All right, and I can pull this up and you can see right here, what you would have had to do is take the average square footage price of the comps and multiply it by your square footage. But in softwares like DealMachine, it does that for you instantly on mobile and web. So if I want to look at the houses that I am comparing, I can see down here all of these, which are these little dots right here. And I can view them from here. See what it looks like. This one was 2021 from county records. I can deselect ones that I don't feel like match well with the property that I am comping. As you're going through these and you're looking at the comparables, you can actually look into the photos and see what this finished house looked like and what it sold for. The goal is to know what you can offer for a property, and you are now able to pull reference points from these comps when you're talking to the seller. So you take what that comparable is minus the renovation costs, and that's the total that you can offer. And don't forget, if you're wholesaling or flipping, you need to build in profit. If you are wanting to buy and hold this property, you want to make sure that it fits within the 1% rule for you, so you know that it is going to be a successful cash flowing property for you. For this, you're going to want to look for the market value and rental comps. If you'd like to know more about the 1% rule or rental comps, please put in the comment below so that we can prioritize that video for you. If you're looking for a tool to help you save time calculating comps, check out our DealMachine free trial, link in the description below. And we want to set you up for success. So if you are just starting out in real estate investing and want to know how to get started, check out this video right here to learn 5 easy steps on how to do just that. And as always, happy deal finding.